Hi, and welcome to CyberOne Certification and Training. If you're here for training today, but you're interested in learning more about our certification program, you can reach out to your account manager or contact us at support@cb1security.com. Today we're going to be looking at the policy management platform, and we'll be just giving you an overview of the platform, showing you the policy templates and different data that you can access from the policy module. So we're going to start today by getting into our risk management environment. Okay, so here we are, and we're just going to log in quickly. And as we log in here, you'll see in the top right hand corner, as always, we have different modules that we can access, and we are in the policy management module. And we're just going to go through the tabs really quickly for you today. So in the policy section, this is where you'll see all of your different policy work. So here we have a series of templates that we can actually provide you to help you build out your governance protocols. And we can sort these. As you can see, there's the option to sort in all of our different tabs by creating different view menus. We have all of our policy templates here, our open policies that we're working on, and we've sorted them by published as well to see the ones that have actually been reviewed and approved and published. So this is where the main work for the policies are done, and this is where we can create new policies. We also have our internal controls in the policy management module. You can also access these from the compliance management module. So these are where we can build out our control sets to map to our policies, and then also map these internal controls to control activities for compliance. Next, I'm going to show you the obligations tab. This is really where everything starts. So here you can access all of the different regulations and standards that you're working with for compliance and policy governance. You'll see that we have a pretty comprehensive list here. We're adding to this library all the time. And when you sign on with CyberOne, we'll talk to you about your scope and make sure you get the obligations you need. Those obligations are broken out in the record. So if we go into the record, you can see them here by the different sections. And then in the sections, you have each of the different controls. You can also access those sections from the obligation sections tab and the control library, where the regulations are broken out into their singular controls, as you can see here, for you to begin your compliance work. So these controls, of course, can be mapped to internal controls. They can be added to control activities, so you can go directly to the control testing phase of compliance without having to create internal controls if you're not approaching it from the governance perspective and you're just working on targets. And one thing just to note quickly as well is all of our controls have been crosswalked to related regulations, so you get all of the information you need to map multiple controls to a single control, to do that many to one work that can be so time saving when you're doing compliance or building out your policies and you want to map multiple regulations to them. So then, of course, we've got our reports and dashboards tab where you can access the different reports and get an overview of the work that you're doing. And of course, just finally, before we jump out of policy entirely, as always, with the plus sign, you can access all of the different tabs from all of the different modules for CyberOne at any time, just by clicking on that plus sign and opening up your module. All right, so for policies, we're going to, in these series of trainings, we'll walk you through how to create a policy, how to connect your existing policy documents, sharing those policies with other collaborators within the organization, reviewing and publishing them, and then again sharing those documents with all of the organization or whoever needs to read and review those policies. So that concludes our overview of the policy management module for today. Thank you very much.